Hey y'all, it is Sunday. It's the 12th of April 2026. And I got my big shade cloth up. If y'all have been watching my channel for a few years or longer, I had that shade cloth when I first moved up here between my travel trailer, that right there. My travel trailer was parked up in here because my septic's over there and I had it hooked up to that while I was getting the house to be livable after I bought it. Anyway, I had that up between it and I took it down. It's 20 by 20 and I folded it all up and put it in a plastic bag, and I have been having it in the shed. And I got it out today. It still got all the ropes on it from when I had it tied off before. I decided to just try doing it to the corners and see how it's going to be. And that big archway, the cattle panel that I put up there, I did it with that one grommet on the top of that. It's going to put a lot of strain on that one grommet, so hate to ruin my shade cloth. I think it was 2022 when I bought it, and it still don't even have a hole in it. So it's been a real good sunscreen, sunshade. I think it's like 80%, 75%, something like that. It makes a big difference, I tell you. I could tell when I was in the travel trailer, just the shade that it helped, with the sun coming in the windows. Walk over here to show you this. I laid out the frame on the ground, got the pieces together, and mosquitoes were getting me last night, so I quit. And I planted I got my Sweet 100s in there, and then I also I seed some zucchini on this side, and I also did some choy in there. It's one of the quick growing ones, not the heading kind, the leaf ones. I think we've still got enough cool weather left. It'll pop up while my tomatoes are growing, and when the zucchini first come up, I'm probably going to cover my zucchini because I haven't grown them the last couple of years, because when I grew them when I first got up here, the vine borers just killed all of mine. I did use old potting soil though and I had them in a ground bed, but I had like wood up around the edge of it. It was over there. If you've seen it in one of my older videos, I did on this side. I got yellow squash down this side, and then I got oh, you know what? I think I said that wrong. Yeah, I've got the choy over here. And of course, I think you can see the Sweet 100s there. I'll train them to go up onto that vine, and as they get taller and taller, I'll cut the bottom leaves off of it, which is something I always do, and have a main leader. Over here, what I did in there is Swiss chard. I didn't do a whole bunch of them. Well, I guess I did. I did them about 4 inches apart. But I'm hoping that it'll still, be cool enough. It's in the 60s at night. And probably is not going to get cooler than that now. It had been in the 50s and 40s. But I think it's going to consistently be in the 60s for probably another month. So I think I can probably get some to eat out of it. Anyway, this frame, if you can see the frame work, sure makes a difference being up under this shade cloth, I tell you. That's the size it's going to be. You can see the end of it right there. I want to leave room back here and on this side of it and on that side of it. So I think it's probably about where it's going to go. Like I said, I'm not going to put I said it in another video, I'm not going to put the plastic cover over it until this fall when it starts getting cold, probably November. So I'll still be able to, you know, access the sides. I'm going to put it up, and I think this shade cloth should be enough to help, because it's brutal here in the summer. I mean, really brutal. I think I might, you know, do something over here too, because that's the west, of course, and these black fly gnat things. The gnats are bad enough, but they've got these black flies that get up in your eyes. Drives me crazy. I haven't sprayed that stuff yet. I bought. I used it last year. You hook it on the water hose and spray all the ground and everything, and then no mosquitoes. That is BT granules in that water bucket. I got the water bucket there so that I can just dip into it to water my plants if I don't feel like turning the water hose, getting the water hose, because I got to turn it on inside the house until I get a pipe out here again. It froze a couple of years back, and I just haven't replaced it. I had it right there because it was running all the way down the side of the house over there to there, and I took all that off the outside of the house. If you look back at other videos, you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, I'm going to work on this for a little while. I hear a zit zit mosquito. I got this out here too because I put this over my head, and it hangs down over my shoulders and keeps them out of my face, at least. I got this cleared off last night, and I'm gonna drag that out of here. I was debating with myself where I'm gonna put it. I don't know if I want to keep it in those tires. Well, the roots are all up in there. I don't know. I have to dig a really big hole to put it down in. I have got pecan trees. Pecan. My dad said pecan. I grew up in the South, so I say pecan. Anyway, I got them popping up all over the place. You might be able to see that one right there. It's growing up in the middle of one of my little bushes, flowering bushes. I don't know if I'll be able to get that one out of there. But the other ones, the squirrels bury the nuts, you know, and then they hatch. I mean, they sprout. Anyway, I think I'm going to pot them up for a while. See what I'm going to do with them. I'm just yakking for no reason, I guess. I'm going to get off of here. And I'll talk at y'all later. Come back and see me. Check out my videos. I just wanted to show you what I've done so far. Yeah, it's putting a lot of strain on that one. I don't know, it holds it up pretty good though. It's up over my head. Yeah, mosquito flew right in my ear. Well, bye y'all. See the description. Check out my other videos. Thank you. Bye-bye.